Have you ever noticed that most heart attacks happen in the morning? Not in the middle of a strenuous afternoon. They peak between 6 and 10 in the morning. This is a very real, scientifically verified risk window. And here is the shocking truth about that time. It is often triggered by one single silent habit that millions of us share as soon as the alarm sounds. It's not simply waking up. It is the abrupt stimulation, the sudden intense shock to your entire system. You reach for your phone. You hit the blue light. You flood your brain with urgent emails and stressful news before your body has even synchronized its blood pressure and heart rate. This violent entry into your day puts your cardiovascular system on high alert. It causes a surge in the stress hormone, cortisol. That morning shock is exactly what puts your heart at risk. Now, if you worry about your heart health, if you worry about your mobility, your balance, or the fear of slowing down and becoming dependent on others, that worry is valid and human. But what if I told you there is a simple, time-tested routine from Japanese elders that can shield your heart from that morning shock? A routine that requires no gym membership, no expensive equipment, and absolutely no sweat. It is a series of gentle micro-movements. These movements are scientifically proven to calm your nervous system. They strengthen your heart, and crucially, they drastically improve your balance, the most critical factor for maintaining your independence as you age. I am here today to share that powerful 5-minute secret with you. This isn't about running marathons or bench pressing heavy weights. It is about intentional living and simple consistency. It is about 5 minutes of preventative action to regain your freedom, confidence, and peace of mind. And it starts right now. Japanese longevity mindset and the balanced truth. Before we dive into the exact movements, we must first adopt the mindset that makes these simple actions so powerful. The secret to Japanese longevity, the fact that their elders often live longer, healthier, and more independently, is found in two profound concepts. The first is Kaizen. Kaizen means continuous, small improvement. They don't focus on intimidating, 50-minute gym sessions or brutal workouts. They focus on exercise snacks. Scientific research now strongly supports this approach. Breaking up your weekly workout goal into shorter, 10 to 15-minute segments throughout the day is just as effective as one long session for maintaining cardiovascular fitness. It makes health simple. It makes it achievable. It removes the barrier of feeling like you don't have enough time. The second concept is Ikigai, which translates roughly to a reason for being. The Japanese believe you must have a reason to get out of bed each day. Having this purpose is inextricably linked to maintaining high physical activity and resisting the sedentary lifestyle that destroys heart health. The routine I will share becomes part of your Ikigai, your daily purpose. It is a simple investment in your future self. But let us address the greatest overlooked truth about aging and heart health. The real silent threat to your future is not just high cholesterol or blood pressure. It is the fear of falling and the subsequent loss of independence. When you lose balance, you lose confidence. You stop moving. And when you stop moving, your heart health immediately suffers. Listen to this startling fact that modern cardiologists are now emphasizing. If you cannot stand unsupported on one leg for 10 seconds, you have an over 84% higher risk of early death over the next 7 years compared to those who can. This simple one-leg stance is not just a quirky fitness test. It is a powerful, integrated indicator of the health and resilience of your brain, your nerves, and your cardiovascular system. Poor balance often signals compromised small blood vessels in the brain and reduced cognitive function. According to research published in the American Heart Association's journal Stroke, improving your balance is therefore not just about preventing a broken hip. It is about proactively protecting your cognitive function and your cardiovascular health. The 5 micro movements you are about to learn are designed to address both challenges simultaneously. They follow the Kaizen principle of small, daily, intentional action. They are the tools the Japanese elders use to keep their minds sharp, their bodies aligned, and their hearts protected. 5. Micro Movements Core Routine. This entire sequence is specifically designed for the first 5 minutes after you wake up. It must be done gently, intentionally, and before you expose yourself to the stress of your phone or daily tasks. The first movement is the most vital for managing that morning cortisol spike. Movement number 1. The vagal reset breath. This movement is the ultimate internal shield for your heart and nervous system. Your vagus nerve is the superhighway linking your brain and your heart, controlling your involuntary functions. When you wake up abruptly, your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight mode, is already heightened, increasing your heart rate and blood pressure. Our goal is to intentionally turn off that frantic system and activate the parasympathetic, your rest and digest mode. The vagal reset breath does this instantly through diaphragmatic breathing. Here is how you perform it. Sit up gently on the side of your bed or in a comfortable chair. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose for a full count of 4. Focus on feeling your belly, not just your chest. Expand as you breathe in. Now exhale very slowly through your mouth or nose for an extended count of 6. The key is that longer exhale. The prolonged exhalation phase physically stimulates the vagus nerve, effectively tapping the brakes on your fast heart rate and blood pressure. Repeat the slow 4-count inhale and 6-count exhale 5 times. Take your time. This simple intentional act, done before anything else, is the best non-medication technique for morning blood pressure control. Movement number 2. The Soleus Heart Pump. This movement is absolutely essential if you spend a lot of time sitting down, which most seniors do. The soleus is a small, deep muscle located in your calf. Cardiologists and metabolic health experts are increasingly calling it your second heart. When it contracts, it is solely responsible for pumping deoxygenated blood from your legs back up to your chest, relieving significant pressure on your main heart. When you sit, this function is completely shut off. This leads to blood pooling, fluid retention, and ankle swelling. This pump is so powerful that studies show activating it can reduce blood sugar spikes by over 50% after a meal, an incredible benefit for circulation and metabolic health. Here is how you do the Soleus Heart Pump. Stay sitting on your bed or in a sturdy chair. Keep your feet flat on the floor, with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Keep the balls of your feet and your toes firmly anchored on the ground. Now, gently and slowly, lift your heels as high as you comfortably can. Feel that deep, strong squeeze in the back of your calf. That is your soleus working. Slowly and with control, lower your heels back down. Repeat this steady, rhythmic heel-lifting motion for 60 seconds. It is a gentle pump, but it is effectively clearing old, pooled blood from your extremities and forcing better circulation throughout your entire body. Movement number 3. The Silent Tree Stance. This movement is a direct attack on the fear of falling and the staggering 84% risk we highlighted. It is a foundational exercise taken from Tai Chi and highly valued in all longevity cultures for its focus on quiet, rooted stability. Here is how to safely perform the Silent Tree Stance. Stand near a kitchen counter, a wall, or a sturdy chair for immediate safe support. Place your feet hip-width apart. Take a slow vagal reset breath, 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out, to steady your core. Now gently shift your weight completely onto your right leg. Slowly lift your left foot an inch or 2 off the ground. You must engage the tiny stabilizer muscles in your hip, thigh, and ankle. These are your body's anti-fall muscles. Hold this position for as long as you comfortably can, up to 30 seconds. If you wobble, or if you need to quickly tap your toe down, that is perfectly fine. Just reset and try again. Your daily goal is 10 seconds on each leg, unsupported if possible. Remember, you are not failing if you wobble. You are actively strengthening the neural pathways that keep you independent, mobile, and safe in the long term. Movement number 4. Toe-to-heel walking. This movement is designed to specifically improve what experts call proprioception, or your sense of self-awareness in space. Proprioception is your body's unconscious system that tells you where your limbs are without looking. As we age, this sense fades, making walking on uneven pavement or navigating a dark room major hazards. Heel-to-toe walking helps powerfully recalibrate this crucial system. Here is how you do it. Find a long, straight line on your floor, such as a long rug seam or a plank in your wood flooring. Place the heel of your right foot directly in front of the toes of your left foot, so they are perfectly touching. It should feel like walking on a very narrow tightrope. Take slow, deliberate, intentional steps, moving one foot directly in front of the other. Keep your gaze focused forward, not down at your feet, to challenge your internal balance system. Walk 30 steps in this slow, controlled, straight line. This simple movement forces you to stabilize and balance on one leg for a critical fraction of a second with every single step. It is a profound neurological challenge. This move builds core stability, makes your everyday gait more confident and rhythmic, and dramatically reduces your risk of tripping over common household items or curbs. Movement number 5, the shoulder ring out. The final movement addresses the mental and physical stress stored specifically in your upper body, a major consequence of the cortisol spike. Stress causes your shoulders to hunch, restricting lung capacity and tightening the delicate arteries that lead to your brain. This is a deep, slow, intentional movement to release that pent-up anxiety and tension. Here is how to do the shoulder ring out. Remain standing or sitting upright, ensuring your spine is straight. Interlock your fingers in front of you, ensuring your palms are facing outward, away from your body. Slowly and deliberately lift your arms overhead, turning your palms upwards toward the ceiling as you reach higher. Feel the deep, satisfying stretch across your chest, ribs, and sides. As you hold this peak stretch, take another deep vagal reset breath. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. Now, slowly and with intention, lower your arms back down to your lap. Repeat this deep, full-body extension just 3 times. This move actively expands your chest cavity, maximizes the oxygen capacity of your lungs, and flushes physical tension from your nervous system, allowing blood flow to the brain to optimize. It is the physical release that perfectly complements the mental calm you built with the initial vagal reset breath. The deeper science and support habits. The key to the Japanese longevity method is absolute consistency. 5 minutes every morning, not complexity. You have now completed a 5-minute routine that directly addresses the most critical root causes of major cardiovascular events. But let us solidify your understanding by reviewing the deep science of why this works so powerfully in the morning. When you use the vagal reset breath and the soleus heart pump in those crucial first 10 minutes of the day, you are literally and intentionally lowering the demand on your main heart muscle. Your heart, right after waking, is struggling against 2 major measurable physiological challenges. The first challenge is the natural, often violent spike in the stress hormone cortisol, which automatically raises your blood pressure and heart rate to prepare you for the day. The second challenge is that your blood is typically thicker and more sluggish from overnight rest and mild dehydration, making it significantly harder for your heart to pump. By calming the sympathetic nervous system with the deep breathing, you actively prevent that violent surge in heart rate and blood pressure that causes morning cardiac strain. By activating the soleus with the calf pump, you thin the blood slightly and relieve the major burden on your heart, forcing improved, efficient circulation. This combined approach is the ultimate morning preemptive strike against all forms of cardiac stress and neurological shock. Now, to make these life-saving micro-movements last a lifetime, we must pair them with 2 non-negotiable support habits, as endorsed consistently by the American Heart Association and the Canadian Heart and Stroke Foundation. Support habit number 1. Eat whole, cut the salt. Cardiologists worldwide consistently point to diet as the biggest, most impactful factor for longevity and heart repair. Your primary focus should be on adopting whole foods, foods that are as close to their original, natural state as possible. These include fresh fruits, a wide variety of vegetables, beans, legumes, and whole grains, The enemy we must neutralize is sodium and added sugars found in almost all processed and prepackaged foods. Most people consume 2 to 3 times the recommended daily amount of salt without ever realizing it. Remember, the goal is less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium daily, a simple change that is clinically proven to regulate blood pressure within a matter of weeks. Support habit number 2, the 7-hour non-negotiable sleep window. Sleep is not a luxury. It is your body's time to fully repair and regenerate. For adults over 60, 7 to 9 hours of quality, uninterrupted sleep is medically non-negotiable for longevity. Lack of sleep does not just leave you tired. It directly and measurably causes increased blood pressure, weight gain, and dangerously elevated insulin resistance. If you struggle to fall asleep, immediately incorporate the vagal reset breath again, right before you lie down. It trains your vagus nerve to enter the relaxed state, telling your body that it is safe to rest, and maximizing your heart's overnight recovery. You have now mastered the 5 fundamental micro-movements that Japanese elders use to maintain their dignity, their balance, and their heart health well into their 80s and 90s. You now understand that true health freedom and independence is not found in expensive equipment or complex, exhausting routines. It is found in 5 minutes of deliberate, intentional, small action each morning. It is found in the simple power of Kaizen, the continuous small improvement. You have taken the first, most powerful step today by simply learning these proven methods. And I want to leave you with one final essential thought for our community. If you had just one piece of advice to give your 40-year-old self about heart health and mobility, what simple habit would it be, and why? Share your genuine wisdom and experience in the comments below. We are a community of strong, independent seniors, and your unique perspective can save someone's health today. Now remember, movement is only half of the battle. The truth is, many of us are unknowingly putting harmful poisons into our bodies that even these powerful 5-minute exercises can't fully counteract. And that is why I prepared the next video, which addresses the other half of the Japanese longevity secret. If you want to know the specific simple dirt food Japanese elders eat every single morning to scrub their arteries clean, reduce systemic inflammation, and stop high blood pressure at the source, you need to see what I discovered. It is simple, affordable, and it is not a supplement, just a food. Click on the video now to immediately reveal the secret Japanese arterial cleansing food. You owe it to yourself and your family to discover that missing, final piece of the longevity puzzle. Disclaimer: this content is for informational purposes only. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition or before making any changes to your diet or exercise routine.